I've always had a little bit of neck and back problems. When I started seeing you, I'd come in because I brought in a child and then was like, oh, I should get back to the chiropractor too. And I was at that point trying to figure out what was going on. Since then, I've been diagnosed with psoriatic arthritis, but I just had some like neck and back pain, and I'd had some migraines, and I knew that chiropractics had helped me long ago, but I hadn't been in for a while. So I think that's kind of where I started, like, oh, this would be healthy and good for me. I mean, I think I just have been concerned about long-term damage. I mean, just being comfortable in life and being able to do things. I've always been athletic. I don't do as much now, but when I felt like it was getting harder to run, or I was feeling more soreness, like when I'd wake up in the morning, like kind of old woman type stuff. And when I was trying to figure out the arthritis stuff, also I was really concerned about like permanent damage. So I feel like having you work on things and always checking things and making sure like my flexibility and my range of motion is staying good, it helped me a lot know like, okay, I'm taking care of myself. I've had to take medications and do some other things, but it just helped me stay flexible, minimize the amount of damage that my arthritis was causing. Oh, I think you're great. Like, I've never felt rushed at an appointment. Sometimes it's more than one of us. There's a lot going on. I feel like you're good at explaining it and showing it, whether it's an exercise or an adjustment. You've never hesitated to pause if we ask a question to do it one more time with us or show us exactly where it is. I feel like I ask a lot of questions. I'll be like, so explain to me why this works, and you always explain it really well. Like, it's really clear you like understand anatomy and sports medicine super, super well. I just feel like you're the best mix. I've been to a lot of physical therapists with my kids, and I feel like they just get in this track of, on paper, here's what the injury is, here's what we do, without really like personalizing and evaluating and assessing and like making the best decision or explaining things. It just feels more like a checklist of things instead of really thinking about the problem. Well, we do recommend you. I feel like anytime that something comes up that we think you could help with, even if we're not totally sure, we'll send someone to you. I think one of the greatest things about you is that you almost like can think through a bigger picture. You're just fixing the problems there are. You're not like trying to make us come back more than we need to or create problems that there aren't. You're just really figuring out what's wrong, what's helpful, and then giving us the best advice moving forward. I feel like you've given us great next steps. You know, if it's something that's out of your wheelhouse or needs another practitioner to look at, like, you've given us great recommendations. So I mean, that's what we've told people, is like, start there. If he'll be able to help you figure out what's going on, he can do a lot for you, and then if he can't do it all, he'll help you find the next step. I feel like I'm in a better place. We probably came back, was it in the spring of this year? I kind of had a break, and then when Jacob came back again, I was like, why have I not been coming regularly? I feel like I've been in a much better physical state since we got back. Kind of got me back to my baseline, and just, you know, I can come in once a month now and feel pretty great. Okay, my name is Shersty, and I am a mom to 6, and I love to walk, and I am a patient at Uintah Spine Health.